All right, guys. I tried to do the whole screen capture and show my video at the same time before because I had to sync it with my OBS software. And last time my internet connection stunk back when I had CenturyLink, but now that I've upgraded, I thought I'd give it another shot again. So I'm going to share my screen today. We're going to be talking about how basically like starting an agency without money, but you can like start any business without money. Everybody wants like the end result. So like that's the number one reason why people want like loans and money up front, capital. Hey PG, thank you for joining. Everybody wants the capital. Everybody wants the money because they want the end result. Nobody wants to start out building the whole way through. And yes, in a lot of scenarios, you can borrow a little bit of money, and it can help you get going. Absolutely. Hey Ed, thanks for jumping in. Um, but the power of helping other people and just putting forth a good service, a good quality service is amazing, right? Because when you do this, you actually get people to pay you first. Now, obviously, this doesn't apply to every business, right? It's like um, but there are a lot of businesses that actually do this, like e-commerce stores, for example, right? And drop shipping. Basically, the person's ordering from your store first, and then once you get that money, technically it's credit. You don't really get the money right away, but they give you the money first, and then you order the product and ship it to them, right? So there's a lot of concepts like this out there where people can utilize that. Well, agencies are no different. And the reason I'm kind of like jumping on this, it's something I'm going to talk about in my course too, is like the client that I acquired today was a very interesting one. I've never done this before. I'm kind of nervous, but he lives in Pakistan, and just by networking and just by jumping in groups, answering questions, and doing what I've been doing, um, he has like this where he builds backlinks and does blogs for SEO companies, right? Which is why he was reaching out to me, trying to see if I needed a service for my SEO company. And we ended up talking, and I told him, I was like, if you want clients, I mapped it out for him. I was like, do this, do this, do this, do this. Just talking, just offering my help. And he's like, do it for me, right? So naturally, I quoted him a price, and my price is $6,000 to build out the entire funnel for him, right? It's only a one-time fee. I split it up over 3 months because I got to test it while I'm going. So it's $2,000, three installments of 2,000. It's a fair deal to build out a funnel for somebody, especially when you're optimizing it, because the money coming in grows on the money going out. You know what I mean? So it just makes sense to pay somebody to grow your profits for your company. Anyways, obviously he's in Pakistan, and he was saying like the money he doesn't really have the money for that, and so he was stressing out because he's like, well, I could do the ads, but I can't pay you to build the funnel. So we ended up like he's trying to talk me down in my price by giving me a return on investment through his product, right? Because he sells the products, and I know I could sell the product for him through the funnels because I've done it. I do it all the time for my clients. Um, so now I'm in a position where I can't, where I'm not taking the money up front. You see what I'm saying? So now I'm like, ooh, I have to. I'm shrinking my money up front. That basically what my company thrives on, and I'm gonna start taking 30% of every sale that he makes, right? Which is a cool concept because I know I could scale that, but at the same time, it's not a money up front thing. So this is something that if your service is like, well, if we're working on commissions, if we're working something to consider if you're just starting out. Not a good idea, right? You don't want to put the cart before the horse. You want to get paid up front. That's the trick. That's the trick to most people starting out. They don't realize it is that you get paid first. You build your company with the people paying you. If you can get recurring revenue, even better, right? Like what I'm talking about, that's not recurring. It's I build it for you and then I'm done. We go our separate ways. But if you could run like SEO for somebody every month or run the Facebook ads for them every month, that's recurring. So they're constantly paying you a steady payment, right? But I digress. It's definitely easy to thank you, Peachy. Yes, you could get on board, right? It's really easy to put the work in and build it without the money, but a lot of people don't want to do that. So I'm going to jump in. I was in Facebook here, and I kind of want to jump in and show you how to hack your competitors, right? because especially people looking out to get competition. For instance, mine is Digital Limelight. I can't stand this company, man. I'm just kidding. I have no problem with them. They just take all my medical industry clients. Everyone's using them. Digital Limelight Media. So if we go to their page, where's their business page? That should be it. Yeah, that should be it. Um, we can actually, so you can do this with your competitors, right? Whatever your competitors. Someone in this group actually, we were talking recently. She has a cleaning business. She's trying to grow. You can literally go to your clients and see what they're doing, right? This is something that'll help you with your marketing, with your advertising. Hey, Brian, thanks for joining. So when you come over here, down in this transparency section here, this is a huge hack, guys. Okay, because you get to see what they're running, and they stopped running their ads. Of course, when I go to show you guys, they're not running any right now. Of course, on a live when I'm trying to use an example, it's not coming. But you get the point. You can see what Facebook ads they're running, right? Which I don't know why they paused them. That's weird. Essentially, like let's pick up a niche, any niche, right? Say you have a client and you're running Facebook ads for them, right? Or you have a small business and you want to see your competitors' Facebook ads, whatever. Let's say dentists. We'll do my local city, dentist in Tucson. Yeah, this is a. So if I go to dentist of Tucson and I come down here and I scroll, say like my client is a dentist and he's like, well, what works? What are people doing that works? I could come over here. You gotta be kidding me! I'm batting 1,000 here. No one's running ads. Are you serious? Are you serious with this? What's happening? I should have checked this first. I really want to show you guys some ads. What do I do? Let's pick a different dentist. Oh, this is embarrassing. Usually like dentists Grant Road. Let's see. I bet you they're running Facebook ads. Just guessing, crossing my fingers, hoping I find one, find an example, and they're not. Oh gosh! All right, you know what? I give up. I could go to somebody. Who do I know that's running Facebook ads? This is so silly. Anyways, the point is, yeah, I really wanted to show you a Facebook ad because you can actually like see what they're running, and especially like if they've been running it for a long time. If it's been running for more than a couple months, it's a winner. That means that they're running an ad that they found out that ad works, right? You can do it for your e-commerce store. You can do it for your well, hell, you can do it for anything. But the point is that you don't need a lot of money to run Facebook ads, right? A simple $20 a day budget is going to get you leads. It's going to get you clients. It comes out to be like $600 a month, and it's well worth the investment to get the return, right? What else was I going to talk about? Sorry, got distracted because the Facebook ads thing didn't work. I'm embarrassed. I'm flustered. Can you tell? So, I mean, this is stuff that